Hey you folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Tropico 5, where the sound is not all messed up. I really apologize for the last 3 episodes. I feel terribly bad for the fact that everything was, just completely blown out and terrible, but hey, we are back and things are working. It's been a couple of days, so let's make sure we don't screw up the economy too badly. We're still in the World Wars era, and we're good friends with the Allies, and if I recall correctly, the Axis is slightly cold. Indeed. There's always a possibility they might threaten some invasion, but I think we should be able to bump them back relatively easily. Even if that just means building a second embassy, I don't know. Economy doing kind of okay at this point. Here's a question. How many Teamsters offices I've got are 2. Now, some people are saying that they highly encourage me to go up to 1 Teamsters office for every 100 people to keep the economy going smoothly. And frankly, that may not be a terrible idea. Right, I've disabled that gold mine in the interest of waiting until we can do the jewelry shop, which will require some technology. Technology is technologizing as is, which is great. We've got socialism. We'll need one more tech after this, and we should definitely go for one of the older ones, I think. Socialism is going to be useful. We'll pick up, you know what, we'll pick up tanks at that point, and then we can unlock the jewelry factory. Customs office bank. Actually, I say that. Until we get to the Cold War era, we're still going to be quite limited in terms of what we can do to boost the depth of the mines. So maybe we'll actually hold off on that. We'll do the table manners because they're quick, and plus we may want to do the delegation and alliance type of thing, and then we'll pick that up. And yeah, that may be what we do. So we may go ahead and build another Teamsters office soon. Maybe not quite yet. I don't know. What do we have here? Right, coal deposit, lots of that. Oh, right, and we've got our little elevated area over here. And things are going swell. We never did do the upgrade on all the pineapple plantations, but I think it's because they didn't need it. I don't think that's right. Plus 50. This one's only going to be getting a plus 49. Okay. Because the cap is max of 50 by 2. So they do self-pollinate? I don't even remember. And this one's going to do fine. Interesting. Maybe it is helping itself. All right, so we got that going on. What is this? Another coal deposit. We have billions of coal. And that's pretty much it. And then 2 gold mines. There's bauxite over there, but there was another gold mine, yeah, up there for a big gold-based economy. What we'll probably do is build 2 jewelry workshops right in the middle here. Have everything funneled into here, and then funnel out somewhere else. More coal, more bauxite. There's some iron over there, so we can have a steel industry. Actually, we might be able to do cars at some point, too. All right, so trying to avoid rushing.
And they don't research that. Don't you know that if you do, you will then research socialism, which everyone knows is bad. We should stick to our current model of capitalist cronyism. I, my friends, and all my relatives think that is the best model for government.
Well, we'll see. What we definitely want to do, though, is get the literacy program down, because it's so fantastic. Yeah, there's upkeep, but the faster we can educate people, the better off we'll be. Speaking of education, we've got our college full of students. Don't have full set of teachers, but it's going to be okay.
To my ex-boyfriend Reggie, who left me to join the army because
The resistance and the French nation are in our
But you
debt.
cut off Lulu. What do we want? You know what? Actually, just the Allies boost is going to be very, very nice. All right, we got tons of money in the bank. I'd meant to check out what are our statuses. Unemployment, not too bad. Open jobs, hopefully we get some more people. Housing is not terrible. We might be able to improve it a little bit more. We don't want to overdo it. We do need a second barracks to complete the quest. And we got the money for that. Where do I want to expand at this point? I think I want to keep going with my agriculture. So the question is, what do we want to build and how much of it do we want? We've got tobacco, bananas, cotton. Right, we've got lots of cotton. There's the library. Oh yeah, I was still hunting. Where's the high school? I don't remember what the high school looks like. We do have one, don't we? Oh, I just kept missing it. All right. All right, good. And you're capped out there. We might want a second high school at some point, but I don't think we need it quite yet. Library, rum distillery, police station. Do we not have a textile mill? Oh, there. And we haven't expanded it. That's fine. We can do more pollution, but I don't think I want to do that here. Yeah, we actually... Maybe we do need more students, or more high schools. It costs money. I don't want to overspend too much. I mean, God knows I've done that plenty in the past. We could really start on the agricultural subsidies, which would not be a bad idea at all. because we currently have a relatively agricultural society, and that's going to keep going. So, right, these are our llama farms. They've been upgraded as well. We've got lots of stuff in the input queue over here. Okay, that's great. So, and we've got a rum distillery. How much sugar do we have? Tobacco, banana. Is it sugar up here? Do we not have any sugar plantations? Sugar. Just the one. And, oh, we never did mechanization. I should do that. I've got money. I don't have enough employees. So let's mechanize all the cotton plants. Yeah, most of them are not even full anyways. This decreases workers by 2 while also increasing effectiveness. It's just massive, massive, massive win. So I think we're going to want more sugar than this. And these do help other plantations nearby. Yeah, let's go. We don't have quite enough workers, but that's going to be okay. They'll get in there. Sugar. Give me some sugar, baby. I'll never be able to not say that. I really apologize to anyone who's tired of it. Deal with it. All right, we'll get that. We'll probably put down another a couple of cattle plantations. We're going to plant some cattle. Got to start with some cow seeds. There we go. Again, way not enough employment, but we have some money. We're going to try to avoid going in debt. Just out of curiosity, did I leave myself with any sovereign debt? I did not. Things are great. I will definitely build another Teamster's office in a moment, though. So we do have one up here, right? Good. So, and then one in the front here, which is fine. And what I'll probably do is build one over here. I like that quite a bit. I'm also going to take this opportunity to extend out some roads, perhaps. We'll do something like that and like that. And then one over there. And then from here, I'll tell you what, we'll keep extending it. And then we'll do one of those. Good. We'll need some extra housing as well. This might be a good area for it. Right now we've got sort of housing scattered all over, but we could make a really high quality housing area if we wanted. The mine will pollute. There's a little bit of pollution that might come from the plantations and the cattle ranches, but I don't think it'll be that much. I mean, we can't avoid everything really is part of the issue. I think what we'll do is put down a couple of services here, and then tenements, a big row of tenements, and then we can put some parks behind them and beautify the area. Yeah, I think that'll be swell. Just swell. We've got a quest.
The great communist revolution started in Russia. Unfortunately, it was a resounding success. Now they have no one to revolt against.
So funny. I'm going to go ahead and do it because I want more people.
Revolution is its own reward.
And the free tenements.
But have a little something extra from its fruits.
But I do have to say that, we are relatively capitalist, I think. Well, actually, no, the communists love me right now. I'm trying to go with a relatively liberal thing. Oh, really? Apparently I'm going, like, full-on communist, which is good because we got a lot of communists and we need to make sure we get reelected. I suspect the religious happiness is not terribly high. Let's see here. Religion's not bad. Entertainment is quite poor. So yeah, I'm going to make a little block of stuff there. I'm going to wait for us to get a little bit more income so I don't tank the economy too badly. We're also going to make sure to keep up our food production because that's something that tends to happen is I keep making more and more cash crops and industry and stuff like that, and I neglect the fact that my people need to eat while my population continues to grow. Do we have trade routes going? It's been a while. Rum and meat. Okay, that's fine. I should probably do that, actually. I mean, we've got lots of resources, but a little bit more is not bad. So we're spending money, but, it's okay. It's not increasing our actual upkeep in any way. And, I mean, we still don't have enough people for this. I should get down some housing, though. Okay, a little bit of cash. I want to do the urban development. Actually, I don't need to do the urban development. What I was hoping for is to figure out how much space I need over here. Even though our religion status is okay, I'm going to go ahead and do this anyway. We'll do that. And then we'll drop down. We'll probably need another clinic, actually. I'm going to put down a restaurant right there. And probably a park. Yeah, we'll put down a large garden behind it. Keep the beauty up. And then we're going to go ahead and put down our 2 free tenements. Right behind here. One. Oh, yeah, it pops. I forgot. When you're doing the free ones, it always pops you out. As if you'd run out of money or something like that. What's this quest?
My dear friend, the leader of the resistance is in dire need of our help again.
That would be a great idea. The food variety is good, and, I mean, it's a nice reward. So I've got llama, I've got cattle. I still got this thing in the middle here, which is fine. We never got the manure fertilization here. Let's get that going, because we want to help these things out. So I need a pig and a goat, not sheep. There we go. It's a fine area over here, so we'll go ahead and do that. Get one pig and one goat. Heck, it's more food, which isn't bad. We got a ton more Tropicans, more citizens. Some of those are the communists that we got for completing the quest. Still need more of that. How's the high school doing? Alright, well, not full up on students. And we could increase the budget, and it would, I believe, increase the effectiveness. Yeah, there we go. So you know what, let's do it. And is there a good manager we can put down? There we go. We'll assign a foreman as well. So, there we go. People will become educated slightly faster. We still don't have a full load, but at least the people that are there will finish the program faster, which is going to be really good. Alright, more jobs, more this, more that. How many construction offices do I have? Probably just the 2, and that's probably still fine. Other than at some point, just the distance will be a concern, so we might build another one then. We might even disable some of the, like this one over here. Well, there's going to be some construction over there, so maybe not. I could actually build a road. That, you know what, let's extend this. Keep going straight. That's fine. And maybe this one as well. That's okay too. And then we're going to put a corner in this way. And have you do that. There we go. This is going to be a really nice little city, I think, once it all gets done. We've upgraded that church, which is great. Let's prioritize the tenements, actually, above the other couple of things over there. What's the healthcare situation like? It's not bad. It could be better. Well, 50 dead from poor healthcare is bad, but I was just looking at the 46%. It's certainly not as bad as it could be.
Make bad messengers. Who would have thought?
Right. The quest is
Dear friend,
because they ran out of messenger animals. So we'll get those pop-ups as we build different things. I don't think we'll get a pop-up for the llamas because we've already got them built. But that's alright. Yeah. Let's go ahead and upgrade all these as soon as possible. Sure, negative money is fine.
Now that we have bought the revolution, we can export it to other brother and sister countries.
Okay. Cannery, we need power, and we don't have that yet. That's kind of, you know, taking it easy on the power, because it does add a lot of cost. It does unlock a few things, but, you know, it's not a high priority. If I did get some power, I could build a, what is it? Is it a casino that requires power? Yeah. So we could, you know, mix it up with the entertainment. There's some building upgrades that can use it as well. Not that many right now. Yeah, not that many. But, like the electric stills will need power, but that's all Cold War era. So that's what I will probably do, is I may not worry about this quest quite yet. We'll see. Should probably get some more docks. Well, that's a lot of goods, and they do have a maximum number of stuff they can carry. We may end up getting one going soon enough. Another dock over here might be an idea, just to distribute the load. This will be closer for some of our industries. We might do something like that. Not right now, because we don't have any money, but we will soon. We're still outputting a lot of food, so clearly we don't have a food shortage. I mean, hopefully. How am I doing when it comes to the groceries? 2 groceries. All right. Oh, this one could use an upgrade. It's relatively cheap. Does increase the budget, but that's okay. Increase the food output quite a bit. If we look at our food happiness, this interface still, I'm like, how many people are actually being fed? I guess the local food consumption is still really small. Why is that? Like, what are they eating? I don't know. Maximum population service is 150 at the grocery stores, so obviously we need a lot more of that. So we'll probably look into it. I don't remember what the grocery stores look like. I think that's one. Yep. And then we've got one here, which is still fine. And we'll want one over here by our new sort of civilian area. We got lots of money. I'll go ahead and queue it up now so I don't forget about it. And I will also get a clinic on the other side for them. And how's the crime? And we don't have a police station over here. So I will go and put one down right there, because this will be another civilian area. So we'll get that going. Okay. Still have lots of dough. Did we ever upgrade these? No. I will do that now before I forget, because there will be an invasion at the end of this era. So we've got that. And you know what? Let's go ahead and build that second barracks. We have quest for it. We'll have them be facing... Oh, we can't fit that in there? Or like that? I can do that. Oh my god. Someone's not facing the road. It's kind of annoying. It doesn't actually matter for the barracks, but it is annoying. Let's go ahead and increase the radius of that. We'll probably need a police station there at some point, but not quite yet. Let me go and build another Teamster's office at this point as well. And actually, probably something like this is going to be okay. All right. We got our houses down. Not many people living in there yet. They may move. Part of it, too, is like that this might be a little bit far for certain people, but I don't know. I expect that they will move. Oh, we want to get the research projects going there.
That's one huge wave, President.
No!
Coming straight.
A tsunami, as I'm spending all my money. I want to be able to respond to stuff. Oh, no. Those poor ships. Like, you know all those guys are dead, right? There's no way you survive that. Oh, that's
We're
awful.
alive, Presidente. I didn't think we were going to survive that humongous wave.
6 building damage, 6 destroyed. Got 9,300 in foreign aid. But yeah, we're still like mega negative here. Ouch. Okay, let's deal with pumping out the buildings first so that they are working once again. Because that's a little bit cheaper.
Presidente, we
I don't care about tanks right now. That was a military building.
Presidente, as you know,
How much does that cost? Yeah, 3,000. I can't do it yet, but I will want to. Get the library, get the tavern, tobacco. Oh, that's banana, but that's okay. Oh, we'll have to do their upgrades again, too, I think. Rebuild the grocery, rebuild the cattle ranch. I think that did it all. Okay, well, we didn't go bankrupt. Luckily, we got a ship. Doesn't actually, like, sink the ships, which is good. Alright. I guess for your city, one of the things you can do to defend against tsunamis and just build further back, not so much on the shore. Of course, that's where I always build the industry, which is potentially a bad idea. Nice, we got a full set of workers over here, which is fantastic. So, I think our economy is still in rocking good shape, but that definitely set us back a tiny little bit. Got our church going on here. We'll do the community aid, increase the quality of the housing nearby. Get the restaurant going on. Got some beauty bonus. Good, but you should also get the... Oh, increases the housing quality, not the effectiveness. Alright, that's fine. It's a little bit confusing. Ally sent me some money, exported a few more goods. What are our stats looking at right now for employment? We've got 14 unemployed people. I'm actually surprised. Now, we are rebuilding some plantations, but that means we can definitely expand a little bit more. Only 15 homeless people. Still more deaths from healthcare, but we are building a new clinic over here. We might want to go ahead and get another construction office down that end. We'll see. That construction office. Yeah, and all my construction is happening over here. There might be... We might want to set up a construction office at this end of town. A long distance to go. But, I mean, they'll get built eventually. Just takes a little bit longer. There are a lot of criminals. So theoretically, apparently the police will auto-arrest these at some point. I don't have to use these. I don't know. This system is still very confusing. And very unclear. Actually, is this person a policeman? Yeah. He works at the police station, and he's a crime lord. Something tells me that's not going to work out so well. How come I can't do urban development? Is it on cooldown? Did I do it like last game? Is it still active? It is still active. Oh, well, shoot. While it's active then, Let's go and drop a handful more tenements over here. I was going to go down this way, but I realized the way I've got my services hooked up, let's do something like this instead, and then road up this way. We can fit in a little tavern there. There we go. Extend that out like that, and like that. Get some nice little blocks going on. Oh, right, we can do more housing here as well. It's not a terrible area, especially with the big, beautiful park in there. Yeah, that pub is capped out, so we're definitely going to want to do a little bit more of that. Church is almost capped out. Oh, we probably need to upgrade our ranches over here. Let's do that. These have all been upgraded, which is great. We never did finish those pig farms. You know what? Oh, I'm negative money. Never mind. Let's say I put down another construction office and quick build it.
Here is our latest scientific data. Foreign diplomats are 45% more prone to agree with us if our diplomats fart less often, or if they at least stink less. As a part of a cross-group study, we also found that 33% of foreign diplomats do not like belching at the table. Finally, a staggering 95% have indicated that they have a very negative opinion of our diplomats singing the national anthem while standing on the top of the table naked. Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? I know, it's shocking. Shocking. Felt like I was about to do something, but now I can't remember what it was. Or I got distracted. Oh, I want to set high priority on the 2 ranches over here, just to get that quest finished. We'll get some money back. We'll get some relationship boost, which means more foreign aid, which is all very good. We don't need the houses that badly. We don't have that many homeless people right now. I mean, 16, but that's not bad. We do have the unemployment. Some open jobs, so actually if we finish these ranches, then more people will work there, and that'll be good. Exporting some more goods. Yeah, hard to believe that we're still on the high difficulty. Now, it's very easy for us to get overextended in the later eras where there's more demands for social policies, where a lot of the prices on the exports change. We're just going to make sure to keep our industry going. I would really like to get a successful tourism thing going on this time as well. So we'll see if we can't swing that. Some more coal over here. But otherwise, this would be a good touristy area. Now, we don't have to necessarily develop this coal, because we do have some others on the island. We could tourist this area up as well, actually. There are no mines nearby. And there's up on the hill, but this would be a great place for building our tourist area. Alright, we might do that. More goods went away, still making some cash. We could go ahead and issue the military drills. I don't think we have to rush to it. We definitely need another construction office, though. Especially with this rebuild like this. Our current workers are just not able to keep pace. So I will quick build that. I could also increase the pay of all construction workers a little bit to make them work a little bit faster, but I don't think I want to do that. We've got unemployed people, they will come in. It'll be enough to make the difference. Just by proximity will be good. Oh, here's another thing I could do, is get in another parking lot. Increases effectiveness of nearby workplaces. We can sneak it in right there. That'll be quite good. All right. Well, they're going out. They're building things. Things are happening.
Hola.
Militarist leader. Many more goods. 30,000, in fact.
Pigs are excellent messengers. They are smart and relatively fast. Unfortunately, they tend to become bacon before they reach their destination.
Maybe we should not send something so delicious to a land at war filled with hungry people. So we just need to wait for the goat. One more event.
Goats make decent messengers, but they tend to eat everything, including the message.
And that completes our quest for the ranches.
Resistance and the French nation are in our debt.
I'm going to take the technology, because we are still working hard at developing all those. And then after that, we just basically have to wait for the World War to end. We'll enter the Cold War era, and we'll be doing it on pretty good footing. We're still waiting for this cattle ranch to get rebuilt. Oh, we can re-upgrade all of the buildings that got destroyed. Well, they're not all back yet, I suppose. I'm thinking we might want a few more defensive towers. Something like that. Because they should spawn. Usually they spawn at your docks, so that should engage things. This protects the palace a little bit more. They might show up over here as well. And that, plus the fact that we've got 2 barracks and a fort, we should do okay. Yeah, I'm feeling alright. Oh, and they want us to issue the military drills, which I will do. In fact, maybe I'll do it now. It lasts for 5 years, and that will boost the effectiveness of our military. Plus, everyone will like us more.
You know what that means, ladies. Come to the Jolly Roger quickly and get your front row seats to watch men in uniforms fight El Presidente's invisible enemies while you enjoy a refreshing mojito. And don't forget your binoculars.
I think we might want a police station up here sooner rather than later. Just to keep that going.
Well, hello there, old pal. America is all gloomy and doomy at the moment. I can't have that. If there's one thing I can't abide, it's mopery.
Okay, I am definitely exporting fruit, so this
I am
should be
sorry,
pretty easy.
But we didn't discover anything. For a small rate.
And we definitely will want a customs office in position. You know what? There's limited amount of space for stuff over here. Let's just go and do that. There's probably, we could do more docks. We could do more, we could get a lighthouse going to open up more trade options. Well, we don't have any money right now, so we'll wait.
The Illuminati High Council held its usual drawing of lots to decide who has to die to kick off the Great War.
Send an assassin. Sooner the Great War kicks off, the sooner we can go to the next era. I'm very excited to go to the Cold War. Still my favorite Tropico era. I think it's the most Tropican of all Tropico eras, just because that's what Tropico 1, 3, and 4 played in, basically. We're going to ignore Tropico 2. Tropico 2 was weird. A bit of a bottleneck here. What we probably want to do, because there's the one intersection, is go ahead and extend things out, maybe even with a curved road to minimize intersections by doing something like that. And, oh, we can't this way. That's kind of unfortunate. But hopefully it'll alleviate traffic. That's the other reason I want to put some docks somewhere else, is just to make it so the Teamsters don't get quite as backed up, because it's definitely a problem right now. Having both docks and one road access is bad. But there we go. Now they can go off this way. And yeah, I won't put any more docks here. Can I build a wharf anywhere? I've got one over there. Did I do the upgrade? I've got drift netting. Oh yeah, I want to do the feeding pens later on. And yeah, there's tons of... Well, there were. I remember seeing bananas and stuff in there before. We might have to increase our pineapple and banana plantations. We have more people eating. Certainly our population is expanding. There we go. Some fruit export. Probably we want to do more of that. If we do pineapples, which we have over here, they do buff each other, which is quite nice. Bananas don't, although they're very high work quality and also payment, because we can have whatever, the private parcel or whatever it's called. We'll see. Did I leave room for a road here? Okay, good. Because that means I can do a few things. Also, I can do this. Potentially unlock more dock areas, but it means I can put in some more pineapple plantations up here, and they can keep feeding off each other. Sounds like another quest just dinged.
The resistance seems to be on its feet again, but my brave friend and their leader are once again in need of help.
So, build a textile mill. Hopefully it's not requiring a new one. Hopefully it just wants us to have one. Oh, it doesn't want a new one. But we could support that. I think we've got enough stuff kicking around. We never did the expansion, but I guess we'll wait on that. I will go ahead. I will build another textile mill, because we should be able to keep making good money doing that. And we've got a quest, so let's do it. Not going to go with the steel mill quite yet, but in the next era we will almost certainly expand to up here. Get our iron mine going, set up a steel mill. And we'll see what we can do. I could actually build a dock over here too, which might be a great idea. I think I will very soon. Still a bit of a traffic jam. Not much. I really think this is going to help a lot. What is that? That was... Oh, that's my customs office. Yeah. So we can get some free Swiss bank account, but more importantly, decreases prices of import trade offers, which is something we're probably going to want at some point. We'll go ahead and start generating the Swiss bank account. I still don't have the special building permit, though, just because we are still playing on a hard economic difficulty, and I think it's just proven to be a little too hard to do that. Oh, we can do more upgrades here, since these are completed. Lovely, lovely. We probably could have just quick built this ranch. You need an upgrade there. I forgot that that got replaced. I suppose instead of rebuilding the library here, I could have like built the library somewhere else. Get out of the way. Oh, and that was the other thing. I was checking. I was like, do I have an observatory? I don't think I do. Even though I've got an elevated area over here. This is probably why some of the tech is coming in so slowly. Even if I do, I suppose a second one wouldn't hurt, but there's not like a little spot here we can just get it to fit in, huh? No, that's too bad. There we go. We'll put it right next to the mine and get that going. All right. Still waiting on a little bit of construction over here, but most of it is in place. So yeah, I think this is an excellent place to put in a cut. I think things are going
Long ago,
swimmingly.
we weaponized jokes. Now we have managed to weaponize numbers. Unfortunately, they have proved to be the most inhumane way to destroy the human soul ever invented, and have been banned by most international courts. As a result, we can only use them on our people, and then only on select individuals able to survive the terrible effects.
Right. So we will want to do banks and hopefully run a positive amount of money this time, especially if we're going to do an import-based economy. We're going to have to be a little bit more
Franz
careful.
Ferdinand is going to Serbia. All would-be assassins will have to try to get him.
Okay, so yeah, I have to put a pause in here. We will, I will see you guys next time. Remember to like, comment, and if you haven't done it already, make sure to subscribe. Really, really does help the channel quite a bit. And certainly in the comments, let me know if I'm doing anything wrong or if you'd like to see anything different. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.